Have you ever noticed how some guys seem to attract women and actually succeed with few tricks and methods, while on the other hand I see some guys struggle for months and years and end up bitter, frustrated, and full of excuses? The truth is, getting women isn't about money, looks, or playing games. In this video, we are going to dive into 3 important rules that separate the guys who constantly complain about women from the men who seem to effortlessly attract them. These are not cheap tricks or fake lines you can memorize. These are 100% practical principles that, once you apply them, change the way people see you, the way women respond to you, and the way you carry yourself through life. Rule number 1. High energy. The first rule is energy. And when I say energy, I don't mean bouncing off the walls like a comedian trying to get attention. I'm talking about the kind of grounded, powerful energy that makes people pay attention without you even asking for it. Women are naturally drawn to men who radiate confidence, strength, and presence. Think about the alpha silverback gorilla. In a group full of males and females, the silverback is the one with complete authority, not because he's the loudest or most aggressive all the time, but because his energy, his presence, and his leadership make him undeniable. Now let's be real. Human beings aren't gorillas, but the principle is the same. There are alphas among us, and they have higher energy than the guys who fade into the background. The problem today is that the modern world quietly drains this energy out of men. Hours of scrolling, binge-watching, over-consuming sexual content, relying on junk food or pills. These habits are like tiny leaks in a bucket, draining you until you feel weak and uninspired. And when your energy is low, women sense it instantly, even if you try to hide it. But here's the good news. Energy can be built back up, and it doesn't cost you anything. Start with the basics. Move your body, get sunlight on your skin, and sleep like it actually matters. Compete with other men. Push yourself physically and mentally. Healthy competition fires up testosterone and keeps you sharp, while sitting around waiting for life to hand you comfort will only dull your edge. Protect your energy like your life depends on it, because in many ways it does. And when your energy is high, women don't just notice you, they feel you, and that's when attraction becomes effortless. Rule 2. Charisma. The second rule is charisma, and this is where most men go wrong. They think charisma means being the funniest guy in the room or constantly entertaining people, but real charisma is about presence. It's about how you make others feel when they are around you. A charismatic man does not need to dominate every conversation or show off constantly. Instead, he listens more than he talks, he asks thoughtful questions, and he makes the person in front of him feel important. Women, in particular, are drawn to this kind of energy because it signals confidence. It shows you don't need to prove yourself with endless words or forced jokes. When you look a woman in the eye and truly listen to what she's saying, when you respond with intention instead of blurting out whatever comes to mind, you project presence and control. That's magnetic. Now here is something most guys never understand. You don't need to be liked by everyone. In fact, trying to please everyone makes you bland and forgettable. True charisma comes with a touch of mystery. You don't have to reveal every detail of your life, and you don't have to explain yourself to people who don't get you. Carry yourself as if you already know your value, because when you respect yourself, others follow your lead. And the best part is, charisma is not something you are either born with or without. It can be developed. Start by slowing down your words. Pick them carefully, as if every sentence matters. Use your body language, eye contact, a smile, a nod, to communicate without over-explaining. And most importantly, accept that not everyone will like you, and that's fine. The man who is not afraid to offend or stand firm in his truth is the man both men and women quietly respect. Rule number 3. Look and scent. The third rule is one most guys underestimate: your look and your scent. We've all heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover. But the reality is, people always judge the cover first, and women especially do. If you smell bad, if your clothes are sloppy, if your grooming is neglected, you have already lost before you even opened your mouth. Start with hygiene. Shower daily, use quality soap, brush your teeth, scrape your tongue, and make sure your breath is fresh. Take care of your hair, or if you are balding, embrace it with confidence by shaving clean. Maintain your beard if you grow one, and don't let it look wild and unkept. Once your hygiene is handled, add a cologne you like. Not something overpowering, but something that becomes part of your presence. A good scent lingers in memory, sometimes even more than looks. Then comes your style. You don't need designer labels, but you do need clothes that fit well and match your personality. The same outfit can make one guy look sharp and another look sloppy depending on fit and confidence. Explore different styles until you find what feels authentic to you, casual, classy, sporty, and learn how to dress appropriately for different situations. Because the truth is, people, including women, treat you differently when you look sharp and put together. And that difference often decides whether you are seen as just another guy or as someone worth knowing. So let's put it all together. Rule 1. Guard and build your energy, because without it, nothing else matters. Rule 2. Develop your charisma, which is the art of presence and connection. And Rule 3. Respect your appearance through grooming, scent, and style, because your presentation shapes how the world responds to you. Follow these 3 rules, and you will notice that you don't need to beg for attention, chase endlessly, or complain about women. Instead, you'll naturally attract them, because you'll be living as the kind of man they can't ignore. This is far from limits, and if you are serious about growing into the best version of yourself, building unshakable confidence, and living a life that commands respect, make sure you hit subscribe right now. More powerful videos are coming that will keep pushing you forward, and you don't want to miss them. Until next time, keep growing, keep leveling up, and remember to stay far from the limits.